What is up, guys? What is up? Welcome to my YouTube channel. It's your brother in Christ, Elect 116. Special thanks to each one of you that took the time out to watch my two previous videos, where I give some context as far as this channel is concerned and the direction I'll be taking. So if you haven't yet checked out those videos, please do so you have an idea regarding what to expect from me. Yeah, so thank you so much, guys, and to my new subscriber, I really appreciate. Yeah, so without further ado, let's get right into the video. So today I want to talk about I want to share 7 hacks to help transform your style in 2025. So let me start with why style is important. So personally, I feel when you look good, you tends to boost your confidence, in the way you show up, whether it's at work or at social, settings. It just boosts your confidence. Then secondly, being a creative person, I find style to be an outlet to express my, creativity. Okay. Then thirdly, um, I I feel like it's it's a statement. It's a message that I want to put across, that just because something is Christian, it doesn't mean it's mediocre. And I feel like that's been the narrative for a long time. People associate Christianity with mediocrity, you know what I mean? But that's not the case, And I'm just trying to put that statement out, or a message, right? Yeah. Um, so I feel like I should also talk about, some of the misconceptions around style that are out there. So one of them being that, you need to wear designer clothes for you to pop. Um, that's false. You don't need designer clothes for you to look on point or for you to pop. You just need to know how to put pieces together for you to pop, right? Yeah. Then secondly, you don't need a lot of pieces for you to pop. I see people wearing a bunch of stuff, whether it's accessories, and rappers like to do that a lot. I don't know whether it's the name of the game, but yeah, people like to put on so much or wear a lot, which I find to be very uncomfortable. And just because you have a lot of pieces on, or you have a lot of things going on, does not mean you pop. Which other misconceptions do you guys know? Share them in the comments. I'd like to check them out. Yeah, so let's get into the hacks. Hack number 1: knowing your skin tone. This is very important because it helps inform your color choices. Okay, and I'm not just talking about knowing whether you are black or white. It's more than that. It's knowing the shade of your color. Okay, so like if you look at me, I've got like I'm brown, right? And my shade is a bit lighter. It's different from someone who's black but they've got a darker shade. And what may look nice on me may not look nice on that person. You know what I mean? And so you really need to know what your skin tone is, so that you know what sort of colors may work or may not work on you. So hack number 2: dress for your body shape. This is very important, and I see a lot of people making the same mistake. So we are all uniquely made, right? So there are people who have a larger top and a smaller bottom. Okay. So what these people tend to do is they like to wear loose tops and tight bottoms, which can look a bit funny or weird. So I think when you know that you have such a body, to create balance and avoid the imbalance, I think always wear loose pants. Okay, that way you create a visual balance. Hack number 3: just because something looks nice on someone does not mean it will look nice on you. Ooh, This one took me a long time to realize, and it is just the truth. You know what I mean? And it happens for a couple of reasons. As humans, we are so different. You know, we are so different. We've got different builds. Some people or guys naturally have like a masculine, body. They look like they were born straight out of the gym. You know what I mean? Yeah. Yeah, we've got different body structures. The way God just put us together is so different, and so you find that there are people who wear certain clothes and they look so nice, but when you wear the same clothes, you end up looking so different. I think how to navigate this one is really just knowing what really looks nice on you. And I think something we can't avoid again is to experiment. Just try that thing out, see if it works. It works, you keep it. Hack number 4: looking nice doesn't always have to be expensive. you know you don't need designer or expensive clothes to look fire. You know what I mean? You can look fire in very basic standard clothes. All it takes is just knowing really how to put fits together. You know what I mean? How do you put pieces together? Once you know this, it's very easy to walk into a store and just buy very standard clothes. But because you know how to piece them together, you end up looking like you are wearing designer clothes. Hack number 5: less is more. So there's this misconception that in order to look fire, you have to overdress. Bruh, that's false. You don't need to overdress in order to look fire. For me, my style is very, very minimal. I like to dress simple, for a simple reason. I don't like to wear things that make me feel uncomfortable. I can't sit nicely. I have to move a certain way. You know what I mean? I love to dress, in a way that I can sit comfortably. I can make, different poses. I can just move my body in a very flexible way without having to think of, I might, tear my piece. I might what? No, you know what I mean? And so keeping it simple really is the secret sauce. Hack number 6: knowing how to match your pieces. This is also a very important one. You want to know how to put pieces together, because you don't just put pieces together, randomly. You need to know how to match colors, and I think you need to have some sort of information regarding, how colors work, because there's a whole science behind, colors. They're complementary colors, contrasting colors. So once you know that, it's very easy to put pieces together. Okay, you can't just put brown and what other color, or a dark green, together. That won't pop. You need a neutral color and a color that pops to make the whole fit pop. You know what I mean? And so it's really important to know how to match your clothes. Hack number 7: accessories make a difference. In as much as accessories may seem like a small bit to your feet, they are so important because they add depth, they add personality, and they help elevate your feet. You know what I mean? Where's my chain? I removed my chain because it wasn't showing. I usually like to wear my chains inside, so here, you know what I mean? So accessories really make the whole fit pop. I feel like they also add life, to your feet. So very tiny bit, but very important, and can have so much impact or can add bring so much, difference to your feet. Yeah, guys, so that brings us to the end of the video. Let me know if you found this video to be insightful, if you found it to be valuable. Drop me a comment, guys, like, share this video, and do consider to subscribe to my channel. I'll catch you guys on the next one. Thank you so much for spending your time with me. Peace and grace. Ciao.